Lab-grown diamonds versus natural diamonds. It's one of the most talked about and controversial topics in the jewelry industry right now. And the truth is, the market is changing. Over the last few years, we've seen a major influx in lab-grown diamonds into the market, that is the jewelry market. That increase in supply has had a real impact, especially on natural diamond prices, and in particular, those natural diamonds under a carat. And that's because they're directly competing against lab-grown diamonds because they have this similar price point. Since their peak in 2022, prices for natural smaller diamonds have softened, while lab-grown diamonds have dropped significantly, so big drops. So let's break this down a little bit. Lab-grown diamonds do have some clear advantages. They're more affordable, often very clean in appearance, and that allows you to get a larger stone for the same kind of budget. And there is absolutely a place in the market for it. I'm not disputing that at all. But for me, I find that the place where they should be is in the fashion jewelry and in more of that mass-produced, or those mass-produced pieces. Even the gold pieces, but mass-produced. But here's where things get interesting. When lab-grown diamonds first entered the market, they were maybe 15 to 20% less expensive than natural diamonds. Today, they can be 85% less, and those prices are still dropping. And that's because they're produced in virtually unlimited quantities. Like anything new, there was that initial surge in demand as the innovators jumped into the market. But over time, and as production increased, prices began to fall, and they're still falling. Natural diamonds, they're completely different. They're formed deep within the earth over billions of years. Each one is unique, it's limited, and it's truly one of a kind. We're just not looking for, you're not just looking for a gemstone. You're looking for a product of geological processes that took place over billions of years. There's that rarity, there's that history, there's something about being created by nature. It's just not manufactured. And when you're taking the time to create a custom bespoke piece of jewelry, something personal, something meaningful, you have to really ask yourself, why would I choose something that is mass produced instead of something that is truly one in a million? And for me personally, being a geologist by schooling, that's where a lot of the excitement comes from. Or at least for me, the excitement comes from being grown in the earth. Lab-grown diamonds, to me, are simply nothing special. Now, I want to be clear, this isn't about saying one is right and one is wrong. I totally agree there's a place for both. Lab-grown diamonds can be a great option if your priority is size or budget, or if you're looking for something more fashion-forward. But for pieces built around a meaningful legacy or individuality, natural diamonds offer something very different. We've actually seen this before. A little bit of history here for you. Lab-grown rubies and sapphires have been around for over a century. And today they're widely available, but they're not considered rare or collectible. You don't hear people talking about them in the same way as you hear about lab-grown diamonds. Now, while I can't predict the future, it's possible lab-grown diamonds certainly will follow a similar path as their sapphire counterparts, becoming more like a high-quality simulant in perception over time. At the end of the day, this is a changing market, and that's starting to settle. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we've definitely seeing where things are headed. The real question becomes, what matters to you most? Is it the size? Is it the price? Or is it the rarity, the origin, and the story behind the stone? Because a diamond isn't just about how it looks, it's about what it represents. I'd love to hear your thoughts, what your opinion on lab-grown versus natural diamonds is. Drop me a comment below or feel free to ask me anything. Let's make it yours.